Hi there BookTube, this is Emma from Emma's Bookish Lifestyle, and today is a book haul of books that I've bought myself and also some bookmarks that I recently found on Amazon. So first of all, the bookmarks, which came beautifully packaged with vintage string and in a box. Unfortunately I've lost the box, but when you open the vintage string, inside are a number of different vintage bookmarks, so churches, pictures of London, there are pictures of Paris, I'm fiddling around, so there's pictures from America, I think that's Washington, and sort of Tower of London Bridge, Eiffel Tower. So they're lovely vintage bookmarks. I think there's around 35 of them, so I'm always running out of bookmarks, always losing bookmarks, so they should keep me going for a while. The next book is actually a book now, so I've got 5 recent books that I've bought in December. There are quite a few books that I've bought prior to December. If you're interested in seeing those books that I've bought, please comment down below. I'd love to know what you think. Some of them will be coming up in a sort of a future books challenge that I'm setting myself in 2017. But obviously if you still want to see them as a book haul in itself, then please do let me know. So starting off, the first book I found on Amazon, and it was recommended to me based on some of the other purchases that you'll see in this book haul. So this is Ragnar Johansson. There isn't an H in there, so it could just be Jonasson. Now he is an Icelandic author, I believe, and I bought this because I felt like some cold and wintry reads during the winter months this year, and also it's quite a reasonable size, so I'm hoping it's going to be one that I'll be able to maybe read during the Christmas break. I'm very fortunate in the UK. My working week over Christmas finishes on the 22nd. We don't have a Christmas party at our company, but we finish at lunchtime on the 22nd and go out for some lunch and a few drinks, and then we don't go back until I believe it's the 2nd or 3rd of January, so I've got a good sort of week plus to enjoy reading, which I cannot wait. I'm so looking forward to. So moving on, the synopsis for this book says: on the shores of the tranquil ford in northern Iceland, a man is brutally beaten to death on a bright summer's night. As the 24-hour light of the Arctic summer is transformed into darkness by an ash cloud from a recent volcanic eruption, a young reporter leaves Reykjavik to investigate on her own, unaware that the life of an innocent person hangs in the balance. Ari Thor Arason, again apologies about my pronunciation, and his colleagues on the tiny police force in Siglufjord struggle with an increasingly perplexing case while their own serious personal problems push them to the limit. What secret does the dead man harbour, and what is the young reporter hiding? As silent unspoken horrors from the past threaten them all and the darkness deepens, it's a race against time to find the killer before someone else dies. Dark, terrifying and complex, Blackout is an exceptional atmospheric thriller from one of Iceland's finest crime writers. I am having a crime resurgence at the moment, and also this does sound fascinating to me. Obviously they did have the volcanic cloud a few years back, so it'll be interesting to read this. I know there are several other books after this by this author that looked equally as good, so if I get on well with this, I know that there are others I can purchase to read. The next one is a book that has been recommended by both Lauren and the Books and also by Mercy's Bookish Musings. Apologies if you see a dog appear, that's my chihuahua. And that is The Year of Living Danishly, The Year of Living Danishly by Helen Russell, uncovering the secrets of the world's happiest country. Now, I've been obviously reading The Little Book of Hugo, and that has really and utterly got me completely enthralled by the countries of that sort of area: Iceland, Denmark, Norway. So this is one that I definitely want to read, and I'm looking forward to getting to as soon as I can. As always, I'm a book lover with a massive pile of books to read, so I'm hoping that will be further up the pile. The next book I've got is Names for the Sea by Sarah Moss. This was recently mentioned by Mercy at Mercy's Bookish Musings in regard to a good winter night read. I haven't actually read any Sarah Moss. This is her biography of her time in Iceland. So I'm really, really interested in reading this. And if I enjoy it, I'm looking forward to actually reading the fictional Sarah Moss books as well. So that one is definitely moving closely up the pile. I think that might actually be even before the fictional story based in Iceland. So now we're going on to true kind of historical fiction. I am a massive lover and was a massive lover of Downton Abbey. I'm really, really seriously missing it this winter. And so I have bought Julian Fellowes' Belgravia. This I'm hoping is going to be, again, a London romp, an Edwardian or Victorian. It's 1815. So I'm terrible with my historical eras, but anyway, it's going to be a historical drama, and something that I'm hoping is going to fill that little gap on a Sunday night when there used to be Poldark and Downton Abbey, and they're all obviously not on at the moment. So Belgravia, Julian Fellowes. And last but not least is another book that is across BookTube, and that is Tom Fletcher from McFly's The Christmashoras. Now, I didn't realise he and his family were such avid writers, so I will be looking in the new year to look into more from him and his family. But this Christmashoras just felt like a really great read. I'm planning on starting this when I finish my Christmas break, so on the 22nd and over Christmas Eve, and preparing myself for Christmas Day. Christmas Day is quite quiet in my family. There's only 4 of us, and fortunately there are no grandchildren, so there will be quite a bit of time as well. So if I don't get round to it all on Christmas Eve, I've got Christmas Day. Boxing Day is more of an event in my family. The whole clan get together and it's more of a party atmosphere. So I'm really, really looking forward to Boxing Day. So Christmashoras, again, really looking forward to it. We've heard a lot about it on BookTube. It's about a young boy and this egg that obviously develops into the dinosaur. It's beautiful. I've got the hardback copy. I couldn't resist. I loved the drawings inside, and just the general synopsis of it is going to be brilliant. The fact that this sells me every time. A beautifully presented book with lovely end papers, nice writing and beautiful drawings. Who can resist? Perfect. Can't wait to get to the 22nd of December. Anyway, I hope everybody is having a lovely time at the moment and you're all enjoying the festive atmospheres and enjoying everything Christmassy and seasonal and hot mulled wine and gingerbread cookies and everything festive. I hope you're all well. I look forward to speaking to you soon, and happy reading, BookTube. Take care. Bye for now.